The finale right here. Sent to Metal Slug on UCLA Radio.com. DJ Unibomber, joined with my guest, ValleyCircle.
Manuk.
Rafi.
It's quite an introduction. I mean, if you guys were watching on Rest TV, you probably saw that spin move from Manuk. But if you didn't, he did the most glorious spin move I've ever seen. I'm going to pause a little bit for some station identification. Listen to UCLARadio.com, DJ Unibomber. Some shows coming up later in the week. We got Fight the Power Fantasy Hour coming up tomorrow. Talk about fantasy football, which season's over, but he's going to be talking about fantasy basketball. And the second half of the season especially. We had some big trades go down this weekend. So we'll be talking about that. We got later on in the week on Monday from 4 to 6. We got Fisting with David and Nico. Some great metal and hardcore, metalcore music. And also Caviar with Shaban playing Yacht Rock. I don't know what Yacht Rock is, but I'm guessing it's pretty sophisticated.
Yacht Rock.
Yeah. Probably have to wear like a suit and tie just to listen to that show.
Don't cough in the mic.
Sorry.
Did you just cough in the microphone?
No, I didn't actually.
People get swine flu because of you, man.
Because of me?
Yeah.
Crap, because I have the swine flu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know, man. With a mustache like that.
Yeah, I know, man. You know, who knows what the fuck I do? I take shits clearly.
Soundbox courtesy of Rafi.
It's a toy. It's a
great.
fucking ear.
This is amazing.
Oh shit.
So after the release party, do you guys have any upcoming plans, like more shows or more material?
I thought you were talking about like after party or something.
No, well, after party is probably given.
Well, actually, after the show, you can catch up with Sty and Visa, really good bands.
Cool.
So yeah, it's like I encourage everybody like stay the whole night, and it'll be like fun event.
Ralph, I can barely hear you.
Is it
Speak
better?
into the microphone. Better.
I'm feeling too comfortable.
It's reclining. I know the chairs are comfortable in there.
I'm like about to fall asleep right now.
Yeah. Those chairs will do that to you. I meant, other than right immediately after the show, your long-term plans, like for like the next few months, any plans or?
We have something interesting coming right after.
I'm getting married and starting a family and everything. I gotta quit that music scene, or I better take off soon. But yeah, we're just gonna. Well, there's gonna be a break for Mono because he's gonna have foot surgery and go to Turkey.
Foot surgery. Ouch.
The overseas thing is still a maybe. I mean, it's not a maybe. I'm gonna go overseas, but when and with who?
That's more the question.
It was kind of just. I was gonna go with my mom and I don't know, like take a tour of the countryside, and she has a like a high school reunion, but now she's just like having a hard time trying to find someone to take her place at work. I don't know. I mean, but despite that, I'm gonna probably end up in Europe after that. Maybe go with my cousins for a week or two. I really don't know. We'll see. Everything's kind of in the air. But the foot surgery is I gotta get that through for sure.
So maybe a hiatus.
Yeah.
For
actually, in the meantime,
or creative hiatus at the very least.
It'll actually be very good because well, it's not like very good. He's having the surgery.
No, it's great. I need that surgery.
Yeah, I see you too much. Stay in the house for a little bit. Well, it'll give us more of a chance to work on maybe new material and stuff. Like I already have like a bunch of ideas. I just have to arrange it and put it together. And in the meantime, like Mon could still be there. We could structure the songs, polish it, see what we could do with it. So it's gonna be like a little more fun. I think like not just constantly playing shows, and we played with our songs like for like a really long time.
Yeah.
I mean, even though we love them a lot, like we made sure that we made songs that we're gonna like the rest of our lives. We don't want to just write songs and like 6 months later like
You don't want to end up like hating what you made.
Yeah.
Like sort of getting tired of it.
Yeah, like our high school songs. But and then it was a fun process, like getting those songs and like doing so much of it on the CD with as many instruments as we can. But I think it's gonna be really fun, like working on new material, because we haven't really written anything for like maybe like over a year, just working on the CD, getting shows. So
Yeah.
I mean,
But you want to talk about Sticky Spider?
yeah,
Yes.
sure. Thing in the meantime.
Yeah, Sticky Spider. We're not 100% sure, but we have this project that we've been trying to pull through for a while. We only had one show of them, where it's a show of just straight improv. You get musicians that just improv the whole night, and we'll likely play like a week or two after our show in March 6th. We're gonna play with one of our friends' band, and we're gonna have like a couple of our friends join us. I'm gonna play percussion. We're gonna have my other friend play drums, and another friend play bass, and we're just gonna improv the whole night. And I mean,
It's really fun. You
Yeah.
know, like when you have like a good jam session with like certain people. You know, like when you have like a really good jam session with like certain people, and you wish like, oh, like I wish we recorded that, or I wish we could play it live so people could see it, because like not too many people witness like great jams, but we always talk about it. So we find people who we could communicate very well with, and no matter what comes out, like usually we'll catch on and like come up with something good. So like it worked really well. The first time we did it, we played for like about an hour straight of just improv in front of like I think like 60, 70 people.
yeah.
Wow.
No, I think it was over an hour.
Like
Yeah,
over.
we had around 60 people there.
We
Yeah.
played at a really, really small place, and we got a live recording of that, and it was just like so fun, and we wanted to do it again, but do with different musicians, like see how they can go for like half an hour or.
Huh.
Actually,
Very cool.
This time Rafi was supposed to be playing drums.
Oh,
I mean, like if it was up to him, I mean, and if it had other musicians involved, like.
That's one thing I'm working on. In like maybe like middle of summer, we're gonna work on another Sticky Spider show, not the one that's already coming up, where we play like as long as we can, because I know this one great drummer who could also play guitar and bass, and I know another guy who plays guitar and bass pretty good, and like we're thinking like having half an hour, all of us like just play different instruments, and so like 3 segments of like different like parts, but we keep like going, so it'd be like an hour and a half show of just improv and different musicians like switching instruments in the middle and recording that.
That's very cool. That's like it's a very creative project right there.